Nurse, this is Mrs. C. Suganti, Assistant Professor, Department of Business Administration with Computer Applications, St. Joseph's College of Arts and Science for Women, Ozu. Today, we are going to discuss about functions of financial management. What are all the functions the financial management is doing in an organization? In that, the first one is an estimating financial needs. An important function of the finance manager is to provide adequate and timely finance. Finance may be needed for different purposes. A firm may need money for purchase of fixed assets or investment in current assets, etc. Second point, identification of source of funds. In order to meet varied function financial needs, financial management has to identify the various sources of finance, the sources of long-term as well as short-term finance. Their cost and other terms have to be ascertained. Third one, developing an optimum capital structure. Capital structure decision is very important. It involves deciding the proposition of debt and equity as the sources of finance. What is meant by debt? Debt is an borrowed capital and equity is an owner's capital. The next, fourth one, capital budgeting. What is meant by capital budgeting? Capital budgeting is a process by which investment proposals are evaluated. How we can evaluate the investment proposal? With the support of some activity, we are evaluating the investment proposals. What are all the investment proposal activities we are performing in an organization means? First one, payback period, accounting rate of return, net present value and net present value index, internal rate of return methods. These are all the methods we are using to evaluate the capital budgeting. And next, working capital management. What is meant by working capital? Working capital refers to funds required for financing the day-to-day operations. The firm should have sufficient liquidity to meet its current obligations. Then only they can able to run the organization effectively. And the next one is an dividend policy. An important function of financial management is to formulate the dividend policy of the company. When we are deciding this dividend policy means at the time of getting dividends from the general public, the company is deciding the percentage of dividend to the shareholders. The shareholders may prefer high dividends, but the companies are prefer to give low percentage dividend to the shareholders. Next, mergers and acquisitions. Merger is a process by which one company is merged into the other. Acquisition refers to purchase of business. Merger and acquisitions are rare or episodic events in the life of a company. The next, financial analysis. Analysis of financial performance is an integral part of financial management. Why we need to analyze the financial performance of an organization? With the help of this analysis of financial performance, the company can know the strength of the organization, weaknesses of the organization, etc. in respect of liquidity, solvency, profitability, operating efficiency, etc. Next, cost, value, profit analysis. Cost, value, and profit are closely related. in fact depends on the efficient management of cost, which in turn depends on the volume of output. The next is in financial control. What is meant by financial control? Financial control involves application of control devices such as return on investment, budgetary control, break-even analysis, ratio analysis. With the help of these control devices only, we can able to control the organization financial activities. These all about functions of financial management. Thank you, learners.